In today's video, I'm going to talk about the idea of viewing your equality and your intrinsic humanness as, are you not good enough, not equal to, are you equal and good enough, and how viewing either side of those can alter how you are in the world. So I want to talk today about this idea of not good enough, but around being intrinsically wrong, like wrong in as a human. And when I say that, it's this underlying belief that I found in myself of, not feeling I was good enough, but underlying that was this belief that I actually was wrong as a human, that I wasn't right as a human. And what I mean by that is often if I didn't think I did something good enough, I didn't, make the grade, didn't get the things that I wanted, didn't get to a certain place, or if it wasn't perfect or something, then I was wrong, then I was not good enough. And I often also felt that I did not equal other people, even though they maybe didn't do as well as me, or they did better, or they did equal to me. Somehow I still was not equal to them. And in that belief, it's like there was something intrinsically wrong in me, or I'm not right as a human, I'm not right as a person, I'm not equal to others as a person. So again, I want to play with this duality of beliefs, and this belief that I had was around not being good enough, but also not intrinsically right in some way as a human, that I could never meet or be equal to others in some way. So in that state of being that and belief in that, I was constantly working harder, working, like, oh, I've got to go above and beyond, and I have to chase after things in status. And so it was always like I was always the underdog, and I believed I was that underdog. And believing it meant that I had to work harder, and that I never could just be satisfied with where I was. And not just satisfied, but never be good enough, ever be good enough. And even when I would attain the goals that I thought would make me good enough, that would, be in that place of, oh, now I'm finally equal to others, I still never felt that I was. So on the other side of this, a belief that I am equal to others, or that we are all intrinsically born equal, we are all intrinsically in a place of equality among us, and we're all good enough. And what is enough anyway, So we're all enough, we're all equal, we all have this place. Now, yes, we're thrown into our different societies, into our different cultures, into the class systems that we might be in different cultures, in different countries. And so one person might have more advantages than another. And that's what creates us as we grow up. But when we're all born equally. So we all have equality. It's just our mindsets and our beliefs then create us to be not equal. So shifting from I'm not good enough, I'm not equal, to being in a place of I am equal, I have the same amount of benefits, I have all of this stuff. Imagine you going into a place of work and you're like, oh, I get all the benefits, I get everything. You're going to have a different attitude. I even feel myself thinking about it now, where I'm like bigger, feeling myself bigger in space. My body's grown a bit, and it's because it's like, oh, I know I have that worth. I am just as worthy as the next person. And no matter, race or sex or, color of our skin, whatever we are, it's like, oh, your attitude, you go in there, you're going to be just as equal as everyone else. Versus going in there, not good enough and not equal. You're going to be like, oh, I'll just take, whatever money I'm given, or, your beliefs are going to be different. So I throw this out there, believing you're not good enough, not equal to others, and intrinsically not as a human, like your worth. For me, my worth was always based on, how I thought other people saw me, or if I was accepted or not. And that worth then also equated me as a human being. Versus believing I am equal, believing that I am enough, and intrinsically my worth is equal, even better than others, And yes, in different societies, you might be seen differently in different places. And what is my worth other than what this society, this culture says my worth is? Well, the worth actually is within me to change and alter and say what my worth is. And I can live in different places that give me different forms of worth. So, are you not good enough? Not equal, not intrinsically human enough? Or are you equal? Are you just as equal as everyone else out there? And yes, you maybe have had struggles over the years and not had the privileges of others, but shifting that mindset, going in knowing your worth, knowing you are intrinsically equal as a human, you will be bringing in different things than if you believe you're not. So I am AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach, and I help individuals step into their authenticity and who they want to be in the world, and to start seeing the differences that how you believe actually does create and alter the world around you. So in the dialog box below, I do have a link to grab up some free guided visualization journeys to stepping into your worth and stepping into that worthiness in yourself. And as well, if you are enjoying these videos and getting value out of them, do hit that like, share, and subscribe button below. And thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.